morning, everyone. So it is mid-May here in South Texas, and it is already reaching mid-90-degree weather. So it's extremely hot. This right here is one of my pickling cucumbers. I believe it's the Dar Pickling cucumber, and it's been wilting several times a day. So I'm actually coming out here with a gallon of water every day and watering this in the morning and in the late afternoon anytime it wilts, to kind of keep it nice and upright. It's grown in this container. This is a 55-gallon drum that's been cut into two sections. There's one right here and there's one right over there. And so this one in particular, we have our cucumbers growing, and we have Jerusalem sage, which is really beautiful, and it also produces really pretty yellow flowers. And then I have this, which is a squash I planted, and honestly, I was surprised when it popped up because I didn't even remember planting squash in this bed. And then with all of this, I have one of my perennials right here. And this perennial is actually a Goji berry. And I know a lot of people aren't fans, but I love Goji berries. I use them on the outside of our coop to kind of protect against predators. They do have thorns, but they also produce berries. And so I think it's a lot of fun. And this is what people mean when they say they're invasive. It's just kind of taking over and vining up. And so it produces a ton of berries. These things easily get 14 feet tall, but they're not very sturdy. They're kind of like wispy and just fall over. So I do like to put them up. There's a lot going on here in a very short period of time. So I did notice this morning, which I thought was exciting, is that this is our first female cucumber that has opened ever. I was getting concerned that I wasn't seeing any female fruits. The female fruits have a cucumber at the base of the flower, whereas the male fruits are like this. There's no cucumber on it whatsoever. So you can kind of see right here, maybe if I can get it to adjust, there we go, that there are no fruits. So what I'm going to do is I went ahead and picked this flower, and I'm going to just remove all of the outside of the flower and expose the insides so that I can pollinate the female flower. Now, we do have a lot of bees and everything else around, so I'm sure they'll pollinate well, but I'd still like to guarantee it. I'm curious what this cucumber will look like. It's my first time growing it, so I'm just going to take it and rub the female plant so that all of this pollen right here in the center of this gets down there. Now, I have a lot of paintbrushes, so I really do prefer to use paintbrushes to do this. So that's really, it's as simple as that to pollinate them. Now that's pollinated, and I'm excited to see how these cucumbers grow. And actually, look at that. There is another female flower growing right here, so that's really exciting. I'm really excited for this. And here's another cucumber plant growing here.